Juicy.
I am headed out to Taylor, Texas today to go and visit my friend Lucas, who has a hemp house that he built. We're going to be checking out what this thing looks and feels like in real life, in person. Natural materials are popping off. I think it's a very exciting up and coming material. So I wanted to put my eyes and my hands on it for myself. And I'm so excited that this is just right in my backyard here in Texas. I met Lucas at an event that was here in March during South by Southwest called Regen World, and we immediately hit it off. He is such a character, so funny and down to earth, and I'm really looking forward to getting to know him more and seeing what he's working on and creating.
But first, let's take a stop at his factory on site where he processes and manufactures all the materials that he used to build this hemp house.
We made it to the hemp farm. We are here with Lucas in the factory.
Hey, check it out. What's going on, guys? Welcome. Laneport, Texas on the map. This is our world headquarters for E3 Agriculture. We turn hemp into solutions for the planet to focus on building, construction, and then feeding animals with the seed. So seed to shelter is the concept. We basically grow it here. We've got a few other farms. Bring it in, process it. We actually do some processing outside depending on the weather. And yeah, we just turn it into different fractions and then work with people and customers to come up with, an ideal fit for their product and their processes. So sustainable elements for the modern economy. So this is something that we've been working on with some partners, and that is basically just an OSB or an MDF. Use it for interior wall panels. It's just a 4x8 sheet. Cut it up any way you like. This could be used for furniture, cabinets, replacement for drywall, form boards, really anything you want to. We're making a 3D printing medium. We actually just sent out 4 bags right here, but as you can see, it's what's all over my floor right now. I hate it. I like to try to keep a clean space, but basically we're micronizing it into like a flour so that it can be extruded and used as a 3D printing medium. It should be, commercially rolling out in the next year. The city of Austin just approved industrial hemp construction as part of the code. First major city in the United States. You don't have to jump through hoops. If you wanted to do an ADU in your backyard, it's the same process as doing stick built as it would be for using hempcrete.
Okay, so this one looks different than the other one over there.
Yeah, this is canna bran.
What's that?
So that's actually got wheat bran in it, wheat waste plus hemp.
Wow.
So, just using grass, right, in place of oil and trees. And hemp just happens to be the fastest growing badass plant that can feed you, clothe you, and, make you feel good.
So can you show us the hemp that you have growing here?
Yeah, let's take a walk.
Okay.
So seed to shelter is the concept. So we grow it, process it, and then turn it into houses or shelter. We're all about kind of all natural organic processes out here. So you're going to hear a difference from this field compared to like a cornfield or cotton or anything that basically decimates all the other living things. Texas sun, it's actually been known to produce some of the best marijuana. We expect the same to be true for the hemp as it relates to the protein yield and the fiber quality.
And so for the noobs out there, what's the difference between hemp and marijuana?
Basically, they are the same family, but hemp just really is grown differently. So you can turn a marijuana plant into a hemp plant. You can turn a hemp plant into a marijuana plant. But it takes years of cultivation, and it's kind of the way you grow them. So it's like nature versus nurture in a way. It takes generations to do it, but none of this has THC or is expressly for THC.
Let's see. It does have like a smell.
Oh yeah. Hemp gives us an opportunity to start and produce high-value products. So that's really our mission here, is to just make farming a lucrative opportunity for young people who want to get into it. We work with other companies that come here, use our materials. We've got a partner right now making blocks, which we're going to talk about in just a little bit. I could do anything all day. It would just be to be in this garden, in the greenhouse.
Look at all the flowers. Oh my gosh. These are gorgeous.
Yep. And then we have cantaloupes and cucumbers that we actually cross. So they're canacumbers.
Whoa, what? How do you do that?
Yeah.
How do you even do that? Look at this.
Yeah, it's basically like a sweet cucumber.
Whoa. The heck?
Not quite right, but it's
Not
on
quite.
its way.
How old are these?
Probably 50, 60 days. We get another month.
So you're creating the most efficient, durable hemp plants for grain and for fiber. Okay.
Building materials.
You're not just manufacturing, you're also doing the R&D to create something that you can share.
Yeah, well, totally. And this is make sure that Monsanto and others don't get it. If there's anybody listening right now that wants to get in on this and help, let's do it. Because, I want to do this, but we also need to do the manufacturing and the processing.
That's where it's at. Picking the food off the vine where you came from.
I got a hemp taste to it.
I want to try.
Juicy.
Oh my gosh.
Yummy.
Wow. It doesn't taste like this in the store. No. Oh, it does have a hemp taste.
Yeah, right?
I got it now.
Yeah,
I think I could live off of these. It's like sweet and savory at the same time.
So seed, you saw the seed, and now here's the shelter. And it's as simple as this, just growing the hemp, chopping it up, and then mixing it with a lime and a binder. This is our outhouse. It's 12 inches thick. We've left it unfinished, so we can kind of show people what that looks like. But, as long as you keep the direct rain off of it, it's going to stay like this for pretty much ever. But yeah, it's basically fossilized, right? So we've just created a fossil house. And then you've got kind of the micro cellulosic structure of the hemp plant that when that crystallizes or that fossilizes, it preserves that structure, and so you have a million little air pockets in there, and the strength that it lends is remarkable. So I don't think you can get much more advanced than this in terms of technology. Instead of having 7 different barriers on here, DuPont, Cargill, DuPont, plastic, poison, you just have hemp and lime. The most exciting thing is on the inside. So there's no air conditioning, open air, but
Wow.
still 30 degrees cooler in here than outside. We have a tangible solution for housing that doesn't require more energy, more electricity. It actually just supports farmers. Cleans the air while you're in here, so every time you exhale, it's actually making the walls stronger, so they cure over time.
It's noticeably cooler, which is wild. Feels like I could live out here without AC, and I don't know how hot it is right now outside.
It's almost 90 or 100 degrees. I mean, you can see the wall basically serves as a battery. Cool air at night really absorbs into there, and then during the day it releases that. And then by the end of the day, the hot air is in here, and then it releases that. So
wow. Nature's technology.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. And this is going to be a loft up here for sleeping on. We left this unfinished to show the properties, but you could do plaster over this, which would be really easy, or just like a traditional wallboard. You can drill into this stuff. You can hang pictures, whatever. But yeah, I mean, you can finish it really however you want to. You could just paint this over. You could put clay. Blocks are really kind of a critical component to this technology because having that precast takes a lot of air out of the building process. So that was cast in place. So you build forms and you fill them in, pack them down. These get produced here. in a factory setting. There's standard block sizes, so these would fit into a 16-inch wall stud. And then we also have larger ones right here that would go into like a 24-inch wall. And these could be used as is and build the whole structure out of this, like an adobe build, and then maybe like a timber frame roof column structure. Or you can just do like renovations. So you could basically just put this into a standard house, rip out all your insulation, and replace it with this. This is actually a little dog house that we just threw together. So really one of the best properties is this is fireproof. So it's fireproof, mold proof, sound dampening, carbon negative, and extremely high thermal performance. We, from the ground up, can build $200 a square foot. So that includes roof, electrical, plumbing, wall systems, and foundation, but not site work. That's pretty comparable to any custom home. A lot less, really, I think, than most high-end customs. So we're almost there. So if you're interested, reach out. We got some good things cooking.
Lucas, thank you so much for having me. This has been incredibly insightful, and we just mastermind one of the most epic ideas in the world together. So thank you for sharing with us all of your knowledge on hemp, and thank you for just doing everything that you're doing in the world to help pioneer this industry that I think is going to change our future.
Got to. We have to. We have no choice, and we have Mother Nature on our side.
Awesome. Well, you guys definitely reach out to Lucas if you want to support. He could definitely use the help, and hit them up if you need any hemp materials or prototyping of an idea or project you have, because we are here to make some epic new things the world has never seen together.
Totally.
And Lucas is definitely your guy to help make that happen.
Yeah, that's what we do. We make green dreams come true.
Everyone, check out his website, follow him on the socials. I'll put all the links below, and see you next time.
Woo!